What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and today, as you can tell from the title, we are talking about Smash Bros. In some sort of way, and just my thoughts after some brief information that I've got recently. So, I also have some Smash Bros. Here for you guys to watch while I talk over this. So, the first thing I want to get over off my chest is when I think Hero and Banjo are exactly going to come out. Now, obviously this won't be, this is just going to be my thoughts. If you guys think otherwise, then it's up to you. So, first off, we have Hero, who's going to be coming out very soon. You know this because it was said that he was coming out this summer. And it's technically summer already. So, I can see, just because we haven't even gotten a new character since April, I could see Hero coming out near the end of this month. Or around the start of July. One or the other. I could feel him just being right around that area. Just because, we don't have a character for the long bit of it, so, I just feel like that might be the case for Hero to enter in. And then for Banjo coming out in fall, I'm not 100% sure if, September... I'm not really good with dates. But I feel like it could either be for Banjo to come out September by the end of the month? Maybe? Around that time? Sometime in October. Or early November. That's literally my thoughts on when Banjo could be out for Smash as well. So, yeah. So those are my thoughts on when Hero and Banjo are going to come out. I feel like Hero's going to come out at the end of this month or the start of July. And Banjo is going to be coming out near the end of September, October, or around the start of November. And another thing that I want is characters I feel like that could make it in Smash for future references. Now you guys know we have two spots, but I'm going to talk about something about spots later in this video. So we have, there are a couple possibilities for whatever character can enter in. There are still some that obviously are not going to make it in because there's Geno and Rayman, which I don't think they ever have a chance because they're already deconfirmed as, spirits. So they're, out of the question. And if anything, as we already know, I've already had my thoughts on this before the E3, and we knew that Hero and Banjo were announced. Because so far in the DLC pack, this is not included in Piranha Plant, but all the DLCs from the DLC pack have always been from different series. So Joker from Persona 5, Hero from Dragon Quest, and Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie, which they have been game franchises that have not been in Smash Ultimate yet. Their game franchises have never been in this game yet, obviously. So this is their first appearance into this. So I can definitely see them at least bringing in the characters that are from different game franchises. So if you guys are thinking for DLC, it could be characters a Pokemon, for instance. I don't think they're going to add any more Pokemon, no more Mario characters, no more Sonic characters. And the reason why I've thought about this also, not just the fact of what the characters are. Like I said earlier, I've had my suspicions even before I knew Banjo and Hero were out for Smash. That, because when we got Joker available for us, we noticed that they had their own DLC Spirit board, which is obviously they're going to do that for all the other DLC characters. But the thing is, they've already made so many for different game from the game franchises that are already in this game. So I don't see them adding, because what are they going to do for the Spirit board then? Because it'll just be weird adding characters that are from the first game franchise into that's like technically already in the game. Like most of the characters in that game franchise are already spirits in the game, so it's like I don't see it like possible. So obviously that's also my thoughts on why I think we are at least get like the characters that we will be getting are from different game franchises that have not been in Smash Ultimate before. So those are my thoughts, and the ones I can think of that might make it in, and now bear with me, I don't know too many game characters that could make it in, because there's a lot of certain games that I know there's some people always have different thoughts on, so, you know, I mean, sorry if I don't think of this character, but these are just, well, I guess kind of ones, and most likely ones as well. So, obviously you guys know I want Spyro and Crash, and this could be their last chance to actually make it in Smash Ultimate, which, you know, it makes sense for both of them because they're both from their own game franchises, so, you know, it's possible that both of them can still make it in. They're both from different game series, so I can still see it happening. People have been also thinking about Steve from Minecraft, which I can kind of see that happening, especially like with Banjo-Kazooie, because I think they're from like the same developer or something. Like, what was it? No, I forgot the name of it, but like, you know, apparently Nintendo's good friends with this company or whatever, so, you know, they might add in Minecraft Steve, which is possible, and Inkling, that is a nice attack he did there. But, yeah, so Minecraft Steve is a possibility, and from other game franchises I feel like might be still possible. I could see, like, maybe, I mean, this is not most likely, but with all the reasonings that I've said, I can still see maybe this character still coming in, which is Freddy Fazbear from FNAF. Now, I don't know if Scott Cawthon would agree to this. I'm sure he would be pretty honored, though, that one of his FNAF characters are in Smash Ultimate, but you never know. You never know. It could be a possibility, so, you know. Could be a possibility. And that's technically all the characters I could really think of that might have a chance to enter for Smash Ultimate. Now, I know you guys are probably going to be like, oh, what about this character? What about this character? Well, that's the thing. There's some game characters I have no idea who are. Like, for instance, Corrin here. I never knew Corrin before Smash Ultimate, or Smash in general. Same with, like, Simon and Richter Belmont, and a bunch of others, like even Legend of Zelda, like Link. So yeah, there's a lot of characters that I don't know from different games, so I'm sorry if I didn't say the character you want. Now, the final thing I want to talk about is a video on a leak that this guy found, and apparently this leak was made by Nintendo themselves. Well, someone found this to be and made a leak of it, but like Nintendo sort of leaked this themselves. I never seen it personally, but like, I mean, I did see the video, but I didn't see the website. But like, apparently, I guess someone went on to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate website, and where it displayed the DLC fighters characters, there was at least 2 other like slots in there that had the question mark as well. So it is possible that we could get even more DLC characters. I mean, it kind of like explains it could be like maybe like Echo Fighters or maybe like a new Challenger pack or whatever. But it is possible now that this happened, especially if it was like leaked from Nintendo themselves. Because if you guys remember, there was the Simon Belmont leak with like before Smash Ultimate came out, where there was some music from his games that actually showed that, you know, he's going to be in the game and all. And everybody believed it, obviously. And then, so yeah, that's kind of, so I can see it happening, kind of. Like, I'm still not 100% believe, but like, in the video, it did show a picture. I will put the video into the description below, so you guys can go check it out and see if you guys think it's real or not. But like there were pictures, and it showed it like double-sided, like if it was like on mobile or on a computer, one of the two, like practically at least 2 extra spots. For me, what I would really like to see is that not only that Spyro and Crash do make it in, but those other 2 spots, they could be they could be Echo Fighter DLCs for Cinder, like they could be like Cinder and Coco. Because, well, if anything, if you guys remember, Echo Fighters are easier to produce for the game because they're kind of based off characters that have already been, and they can add in most of the same move sets that they've had. So, you know, it could be possible, it could be that, or they could have brand new characters. You never know what they could have, but like I said, it'll be up to you guys if you want to believe it or not down in the description. Like I said, I'll leave the video in the description below if you want to go check it out. And yeah, I think that's kind of all I wanted to put out on my chest. I guess to finish off, we can kind of see this little fight here. Be awesome to see Pikachu kick Mega Man's ass. And if the thing is true, then I'll have to there'll probably be more seasons than 4 in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. I mean, we'll have to see in like maybe in the next couple Nintendo Directs if this happens. But yeah, apparently it was an error by Nintendo themselves. Now, I did go to the website, and of course there only was the 2 spots. So, obviously, like, for me, like, I didn't see it myself, but there was, like, an actual picture of it, so I'm not quite sure. I kind of wish I was able to, I looked at it earlier, so I can, like, see if this was 100%, but, you know, leave you guys' thoughts on if this is a true fact or not. I mean, it would be pretty cool. And if they were Echo Fighters, I mean, and if Spyro and Crash don't even make it into the last 2 spots, then unfortunately that means they're not going to make it in. But, you know, I still really hope those 2 still make it in. Like, this could be the last chance if this leak isn't real. Like, I still have my thoughts on it, but, you know, I still kind of believe it in a way. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. For now, all we know is there's going to be at least 2 new. Well, still the 2 from the Fighter's Pass. And it is possible that we might get more characters, so, you know. So yeah, the link to that will be in the description below for the video if you guys want to check that out for yourselves. And yeah, I guess we'll just finish off watching this battle because, you know, Pikachu's actually doing some massive damage. But I don't know. I mean, these are just my own thoughts, by the way. So, like, you guys don't have to, like, criticize me on, like, with certain characters I feel like I think would enter in. Don't really judge me on characters I don't know, because obviously I don't know, and I'm sorry that I don't play the games. It's just, to me, it's just like I've never heard of them, or I've never been interested in their games, so don't get too mad at me. Like, I have my own opinion, so don't be too upset. And like I said, also, these are my own thoughts. So, I mean, if you guys have other opinions about these topics, then, you know, leave your thoughts in the comments, and I might agree with you in some points. I mean, you might change my mind in some points, but, you know, except for who I want, obviously. But, you know, we will see. We will see what happens. And the reason I kind of made this video, I did want to get my thoughts out there on Smash a bit. So for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament Season 3, like I said, it'll have to be like around the time when Banjo's out, so it'll have to be late September, all of October, or... oh, and if this was a battle in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament, this might have been a draw already, and we would have went to sudden death. What was I saying earlier? There you go, Pikachu won. I forgot what I was talking about, but... Oh, right, I was making my thoughts because, you know, I thought I... Oh yeah, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament, that's what I was saying. Right. So it could be out either late September, sometime in October, or early November. Should be when that comes out, obviously, because that's pretty much when Banjo will probably be out, at least on my thoughts. So, you know. And then the other two DLC fighters, we'll just have to wait and see if we get announcements before Banjo comes out. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, those are my thoughts on Smash Bros. And if you guys have other thoughts, put down in the comments, and the link to that link will be in the description below, so go check that out once you can. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, press the like button or subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time. Pretty even right now. Ooh, it's getting close.